Hi, my name is David Crooks and I'm an Education Support Officer within the SEIC. This is just a short video on how to make the most of all of the amazing West to West resources across the SEIC. West to West was developed by the West Partnership last year, the main aim being to provide all young people with high quality learning experiences at all times. But the West to West makes up 1/3 of a national e-learning offer. The three other aspects are live, recorded, and supported. The live strand is provided by SEIC, which offer free live sessions for children across all ages. The recorded strand is provided by the West to West, which is what we're going to talk a little bit more about today. And the supported strand is covered by Education Scotland, creating lots of support materials to go alongside the live and recorded materials too. The model for West to West is that each video is around 10 minutes long. It's created and put together by an experienced practitioner to support learners with developing skills, knowledge, and understanding. Each learning experience with the West to West can be used as a standalone lesson or as part of a wider learning experience. The National e-learning offer is now available across all 32 local authorities in Scotland. And not only is it available within all 32 local authorities, most of these local authorities have contributed to some of the content within the West to West, which we believe ensures a rich and vibrant selection of materials. Content is being added every single day. So far, we have over 1,000 recorded lessons. The initial focus within West to West was the senior phase. But as we've gathered so much content with the senior phase, we're now beginning to shift our priorities to the BGE, with second and third level being our main focus. Really exciting news is that the Sustainable Scotland theme is now being added. A new project in collaboration with SEIC offers a range of live, supported, and recorded sessions. SEIC, West to West, and Keep Scotland Beautiful have collaborated to create a range of live and recorded learning experiences across the third level. Each of these items is a clickable link, but it's advised that you're signed into your Glow account on your browser to make sure that access is easy. This file will be available underneath the video within the SEIC website. Now I'm just going to show you quick and easy access to making the most of the resources on West to West. All local authorities within the SEIC will access West to West through their Glow accounts. This is the same for teachers and students. Within your Glow Launchpad, West to West will be activated to your local authority's Launchpad. It's nice and easy to add West to West to your personal Launchpad by going to your personal Launchpad on the left-hand side and clicking Add. Then we add an app from Library. If West to West doesn't show up on your homepage just like this, you can search apps by typing in West to West and then adding nice and easily. You can see that mine is already added, so it gives me the option to remove. So going back to my Launchpad, how we access West to West is just by clicking on the tile. And that will bring us here to the Click View dashboard. It's really important just to note that this dashboard might look a little different after the end of March. ClickView, as part of the National e-learning offer, has given West to West access to their full library, but this will expire on the 31st of March 2021. Just to give you an idea of what this might look like, the West to West tile will remain here for good, but the ClickView primary, secondary, and movies and TVs will disappear, so the dashboard will look a little different. We're going to go into West to West and access the libraries. As you can see, 3 sections. We've got BGE, Senior Phase, and What is West to West. The What is West to West is a good little starting point for you, just to give you a broader sense of what the project's all about. When we click into one of the libraries, you can see that it's split into many subcategories. Something to note is that if the category is lit up and highlighted in colour, it means that there's content within that library. With business management, you can see that it's blanked out. That means that content has yet to be added in this category. But with our constant uploading of content, hopefully these will be soon added to. I'm just going to select the category. I'm going to select maths. And you can see that within that subcategory, there's more subcategories. So higher maths, national 4 and national 5. If we go into higher maths, you can see more subcategories in subject areas. And if we go into circle videos, I'm just going to pick the first video, circle with a center origin. Once you've located the video that you'd like to use with your class and with your students, if you click on the video, it will play just like in any other media player. I'm going to hit pause just for now, because the most interesting thing that I think teachers will need to know once you've found the video is how you share it, how you get it accessible to the students in your classroom. So we've got the video here. If we scroll down a little bit, some videos have a little bit of information, but we're most interested in the share button. Okay, when we click on the share button, you'll see that there's a link that you can copy. And for many of the local authorities within the SEIC, we use Teams as a digital platform for delivering remote learning. So the first thing I'm going to show is how you can share this video within your Teams. Okay, so nice and easy, we're just going to click copy the link, and then I'm going to go into my demo Teams that I have from earlier. So I've copied the link from ClickView, from WestOS, and I'm just going to start a new conversation. And what you can do there is just paste the link in and share, and the link will appear on the stream on the general page, just like that. Something else to note about Teams though is that many teachers and students use OneNote. I have a general OneNote here, which I'm going to get access to, and videos within WestOS are really easily embedded into OneNote. Here's an example that I've done earlier, and it's just the exact same as what we did on our general page. Is you just paste the link and the video will pop up just as it has here, and they're actually watchable within OneNote as well. Just to be aware that if you're posting videos within Teams or within OneNote, that the students must be signed into their Glow account within the browser to access these videos. If they aren't signed into their browser, it's no big problem, because once they click in the video, they will be prompted to sign in with their Glow accounts in order to access the video. Okay, going back to ClickView and the WestOS, we've got the same video, but for some of the local authorities within the SEIC, we use Google Classroom. So we can share the link, and we can share this in Google Classroom on the stream as well, nice and easily, but we can also embed. And you'll see that if we click on embed, the share with Google Classroom option comes up underneath. When we click on the share with Google Classroom option, we can choose our class, which I have a WestOS demo, and we can choose an action. So we can either create an assignment around this video, we can ask a question using this video, we can make an announcement using this video, or we can create material. If we choose to create an assignment and we hit go, then the usual details that you would put in using Google Classroom come up. So we'll call it test. You can give some instructions, sometimes the learning intentions and success criteria, and you'll see that underneath the attachments, the circle video has been added. Okay, then we can just click assign, and that's been posted to your classroom. So, just to recap, we can go back to the dashboard within WestOS. We access the WestOS tile, which is going nowhere. 31st of March, the WestOS tile will remain, whereas these three other tiles will disappear, and the dashboard will look a little bit different. So we access WestOS, we can click on Senior Phase, we'll go Art and Design this time, Higher Art, click on the video, and then the share button underneath the video, copy the link, and paste it to Teams, we can paste it into the Teams channel, or we can paste it into OneNote. Equally, if you're using Google Classroom, use the embed button, share with Google Classroom, and you can share it across. I hope this short video was useful to try and help get WestOS resources inside your classrooms. If you have any further questions or queries, please don't hesitate to follow WestOS or SEIC Collab on Twitter, or access our blogs using the links attached. Thank you.